Thank you for joining us. This is another episode of Trends, and I'm your host, Keith Harley. Hey guys, how are you? This is Keith Harley, and this is another episode of Trends. Let me just tell you, the way that the feedback that I've been getting about this, online social media show, I'm just overwhelmed with the responses. Hello to my friends over in South Africa, Australia, Spain, Italy, France. I've been getting all kinds of responses about this show. So I just want to thank you from all over the world, of people that are tuning in, even the ones that don't understand what I'm saying. So what I want to do tonight, this is going to be a good night, okay? What I want to do tonight is I want to talk about some of my favorite things. We're at this time, we're stuck in the house, and we are quarantined, and we're trying to get past this epidemic. I don't know if you know, but they're extending it for another 30 days. So it looks like April is going to be a wash. So what I'm doing now is I'm making the best of being stuck in the house. And what I decided to do was show you a couple of my favorite things and some of the things that I've been doing. Also, if you've been following me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok. Now, let me just give you a warning. My TikTok is a little bit different from everything else. So when you check out my TikTok, you're going to crack up. And I'm Dr. Keith Harley on TikTok. So that's one of my play pages that I have a little bit of fun with. But if you connect with me with Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and all the platforms you could possibly think of, that's where I'm at. So I'm gonna just talk about a few of my favorite things and some of the things that I'm doing at home while I'm staying at home. Like I said, if you are following me on Facebook and all the social media platforms, today I did a posting about, just getting out and exercising and get moving. Did a couple of yoga moves, did some stretching. So hopefully you pay attention to that. Some people were asking where I got the running pants from. The camo running pants were from Target. Great running pants. The tennis shoes that I had on were from Steve Madden. The camo tennis shoes, and then the shirt I got from Target as well, which the t-shirts were on sale for $6. And speaking of Target, let me just tell you some things. So the last time we were on, you saw the Everspring candle, which I love. And with the Everspring candle that you can go to Target and get, this is the lemon and mint flavor, or fragrance, I guess you could say. What I love about the lemon mint is I suffer from sinuses. So the lemon and the mint kind of helps. It kind of gives you that idea of eucalyptus, if you will. So it keeps the air clean, smells really good. It's 100% soy, so that it's not damaging to the pollution or anything. It adds to the pollution around your house, makes the house smell clean. Absolutely incredible. You need to get an Everspring candle. And then when we move over here to the Everspring cleaning products that are all natural, I love the all-purpose cleaner. I use the lemon and mint as well. Love the Everspring all-purpose cleaner. You could use it on your countertops, everywhere around the house that you love to clean. Love this stuff. And then I love the Everspring multi-surface cleaning wipes. Now, I love these wipes because they disinfect, clean, and it doesn't leave residue on the countertops and that type of thing. You can use them in your bathroom, your kitchen, wherever they have surfaces. It's 100% natural. It's not tested on animals, and you would just love it. About 35 wipes come inside of here. The other thing is I love the Everspring Lemon Mint Room Spray. And when you want the house to smell, to add, it's almost like layering your fragrances on your body, but you're layering the fragrances in your house. So I like to stick with one fragrance. One thing that drives me crazy is when I walk into people's homes and they have different scents and you don't know what's going on, and eventually you get a headache. So what I would suggest that you do is stick to one scent. 20,000 candles with different scents, 20,000 cleaning products with different scents. It just gets a bit much. So I stick with one, that's right, one scent around the whole house. This is the Lemon Mint Room Spray. What we also use is the Everspring Lemon Mint, the oils that you could put in your diffusers. They're great to run them when you sleep at night or just to have in a house. We have them in all different parts of the room or the house, and the house has that consistency of fragrance through the house. Listen to what I just said, the consistency of fragrance, okay? Now, one of my all-time favorites. Now, everybody loves Febreze. Febreze is one of my favorites. I suffer from terrible allergies, and I suffer from, when pollen is coming out, all those sorts of things. So I can't have a lot of heavy fragrances around. I take allergy medicine, but it just doesn't work. So I love the Febreze natural product because it has no synthetic fragrances in it. It's all natural, no heavy perfumes, but I like to spray my pillows. I like to spray, my throws, all sorts of things, the carpet, the rugs. This stuff is absolutely amazing. And people that have issues with sinuses, get you some of this. All of these items that you see are part of my favorite items that I'll be showing for the month of April. As you know, I love Everspring because the springtime and Easter is coming up. So if you're interested in getting some of these items and you don't want to leave your house, go to Target and purchase there and have them delivered to you. Now, what you also can do is you can, and I'll put it in my bio, it's on my bio on Facebook and it's on my bio on Instagram. If you go there, it'll take you to the link of my Target store because I'm an affiliate with Target. So we have product there and we work with Target, and so we can recommend some things to you. Go to my Instagram page, go to the bio, and you're gonna see an item that says Link Tree. When you press Linktree in the bio, it will take you to all of my affiliates, all of my stores, where Amazon is, where Target, my collection, Keith Harley Collections. As a matter of fact, just a side note, the shirt that you see that I have on right now is one of our tuxedo shirts from the Keith Harley collection for men. We have women's, but this is a part of our Keith Harley collection for men. Love this tuxedo shirt. You can dress it up, you can dress it down, you can wear it with jeans, you can wear it with a tuxedo. And if you follow me on social media, I have some pictures coming out the next couple of days where I will show you how different ways that I've worn this tuxedo shirt. Love this tuxedo shirt. Okay, so remember, go to Target on my affiliate page, order your product, your Everspring product, your candle, keep your fragrance consistent, and if you suffer from allergies like I do around the springtime, make sure you get your Febreze. It's amazing, the new gentle, clean, not so much of a fragrance, not heavy Febreze. Absolutely amazing. So, in addition to that, let me just tell you, I wanted to, being around the house and you like to entertain yourself because you don't have a lot of company now, I have been testing around and playing around with some drinks. And so what I'm going to attempt to show you to do, because when I tried this, I don't do it exactly the way everybody else does it. And I just mix and this and that and the other. So I'm going to tell you real quickly a drink that I love. Now, what this is people call it the skinny margarita. I call it the Keith Harley losing weight margarita, okay? The Keith Harley Trends losing weight margarita. But what we're gonna do, and I want you to hashtag quarantine margarita. This is a quarantine coronavirus margarita that we gotta stay in the house, okay? So when you have those stressful days and you just wanna make something light, this is a great drink. Okay, guys, so I have my mixer, I have my fabulous glass, and I have the measuring cup. Now, I don't usually use the measuring cup as much. I just pour based on how I feel. And what I mean by how I feel is how much I need based on what I'm dealing with. I'm just joking, that's a joke. All right, then we have our ice, which is right here, and we have some lime. Now, what we're gonna use is the Contra orange liqueur, which is absolutely amazing. It tastes amazing. Then we have the I can never pronounce this. I practiced this before I got on here and I'm still forgetting. So I'm gonna Milagro. I'll hold it up close so you'll remember what it is. Tequila. So we're gonna use some tequila, and then we're gonna use the Jose Cuervo. I knew I was gonna mess this up, but I'm sure you all understand what I'm talking about, all right? This is the light margarita mix, okay? The Jose Cuervo. I think I'm saying it right, light margarita mix. If I'm not saying it right, don't laugh at me. It's just, when you're doing these shows, you get a little bit nervous, but you understand. So we have a liqueur, an orange liqueur. We have some tequila in a blue bottle, and we have some light margarita mix, okay? So what I'm gonna do, take off the top. I'm gonna put some ice cubes. Now let me just tell you, I did wash my hands before I did this, and what I did was I used my Everspring wipes. You see the Everspring wipes right here? I love these. So I made sure that I cleaned off the surface before I did anything. I'm constantly cleaning off the surface, as I'm using this stuff, because with everything that's going around, you gotta clean off the surfaces in your house. Everything. All right, so I'm putting the ice in here. All right, got ice. Got my glass here, all right? And then what I'm gonna do is first, I'm gonna take the liqueur, measure it in here. All right. Remember, this is the orange liqueur. Then I'm going to take the tequila, Milagro tequila. And it's been a long day, so I'm gonna do 2 of these, okay? How about that? Yeah, baby. All right. Now, maybe I'll do a small one. Let's do that. Okay, let's do the small one. All right. Got that? Ooh, this is gonna be a good drink. Then, I'm gonna take the Jose Cuervo. And I'm gonna put this in here, just like that. Oh, this is looking good already. All right. All right. Then, so I have my salt and I have my lime. All right, guys? So what I'm gonna do is take the lime and take it around the edges, because I like salt on mine, okay? Take it around the edges. And then I'm gonna put my glass right there on the plate, let that sit. I'm gonna put my top on. Make sure that's tight. And I'm gonna hold it tight, because just in case it ain't on right, I don't wanna be splashing. I'm gonna shake it. Shake. Maybe one more round. Shake. All right. Then I'm gonna see the salt? Take the top off, because I like mine on the rocks, okay? Take the top off. And remember, you wanna take your time taking the top off, because when you're shaking, the air gets up. I'm gonna pour it in, just like that. I got some left. Then I'm gonna take some lime, and I'm gonna squeeze some fresh lime in there. Put that on the side. And then, look at that margarita, guys. Look at that. Isn't that delicious looking? Amazing. All right, let's take a sip. Oh my God. Oh yeah. That's a Corona margarita by Trends. All right? Corona margarita. All right, guys. So, oh yeah, I'm gonna finish this up tonight. So guys, listen. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of Trends. Now what I would like to present to you is a young lady who's an entrepreneur. Her name is Jennifer. Jennifer is a real estate agent. And the next video you're going to see is her telling you a little bit about what's going on in the industry. We at Trends love to support small business and business owners and people that are out in the field working hard. You're going to love Jennifer. Pay attention to what she tells you and how she's going to educate you. It's going to be absolutely amazing. Jennifer, hit it.
Hello. Thank you so much, Heath, for inviting me in to give your audience a little insight about real estate. My name is Jennifer Patton. I'm with JP Homes with Keller Williams Realty Atlanta Partners. And tonight I just would like to talk to you a little bit about some different topics that people have asked me. I know a lot of counties, a lot of states have the stay at home where you're restricted to your house. Real estate is considered an essential business, so we are still able to do business. I'm located here in Atlanta, Georgia. Outside of Atlanta in Beaufort, Georgia is where my office is located. So let's go over a couple questions that I typically get from people. One of the first ones is, how is the market? How is this in conjunction, or how does this relate to maybe the market, the big crash of 2008? So first of all, as far as the home equity, all-time high. So tons and tons of people have a lot of equity in their house, which is really, really good. Versus 2008, very little equity because it just crashed. Homes were not worth hardly anything. What kind of housing supply? So back in 2008, they had an extreme amount of houses that were available. And right now we have a very steady level, which is very good. Housing demand. Back in 2008, very low demand. Right now, we're having a very constant demand. Home values, they are holding steady right now. Actually, I'm seeing reports where even from this month last year, they're raising in some areas up to 5%, which is great. And of course, back in 2008, they dropped significantly, the values of the homes. And then last but not least, the homeowner government stimulus. Stimulus right now is being considered. I believe that our president has signed something in law. He just signed a bill in which he's sending out stimulus. I believe I don't even want to state the facts, but is in regards to what you have to make or whatever, but that is definitely helping the economy. And of course, back in 2008, there was zero economic stimulus even being considered. So the second thing that people are asking is, our house is moving. Again, I live in Gwinnett County, which is one of the largest, if not the largest counties in the state of Georgia. And yes, houses are moving. I've got a closing tomorrow. I just put a house under contract today that was only on the market for 1 week, 7 days. So yes, homes are definitely moving. Now, another question that pops up is, well, how are you?
Thank you, Jennifer, for that incredible information. I appreciate you, Jennifer. Okay, guys, so I am still drinking my margarita. Let me make a correction. My Corona margarita, all right? Do something nice for yourself. Go to Target, my website, my affiliate website, get our Everspring products. Go get some things that will make you have a completely amazing evening or afternoon. Make sure that you get the orange liqueur. Make sure you get the I don't know why I keep forgetting how this. Get you some tequila and some light margarita mix. Okay, guys? Listen, thank you for tuning in for Trends. If you care, share, connect with me on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn. And if you want to laugh, go to my TikTok page. You're going to crack up with some of the stuff I'm doing on there. It's absolutely crazy. South Africa, thank you for reaching out. Spain, thank you for reaching out. Italy, thank you for reaching out. We're praying for you all over there. And guys, stay in the house, stay covered, stay prayed up, and I know it's difficult, but we're going to get through this together. All right, guys, have a fantastic day. This was another episode of Trends. Thank you for tuning in. And if you care, share.